Hello friends, today I am going to show you how to install Xen Server 2016. Now first go to the Google and type Xen Server 2016 download, ISO download. Open the first link. The Xen Server is available mainly in the exe format. So click on details. Here you can see the exe format. And first download, I already downloaded that file. Let's have an idea about our installation environment. This is my Active Directory and member server, and the member server I am going to install in the Xen Server 2016. Okay, you can find the host names and the subnet mask ID here, and I have given 6 GB RAM. Let's check the hardware requirements. You need 64-bit processor, either it's Intel, 8 GB RAM, and disk 50 MB is enough. Software recovery, the function level should be on 2008 on Active Directory, and you require 2012 and .NET framework should be a fully updated. It's optional. You must be login as a domain administrator or other enterprise administrator, schema administrator, and you need to install mail servers on the member server. First, install .NET framework. This is my member server. Here you can find my 8 GB RAM. Here you can see the hardware data center. Go to properties. Here xenserver.com is my host name of member server. It's already added to the domain. So go to Active Directory and there see the function level 2008 is already functioning. If you don't have, raise it to 2008. Okay, come to the member server and install the .NET framework. So I already installed the .NET framework, that's why it is asking to repair. So initially .NET framework is completed. Little bit different in your system. And I need to install Microsoft Unified Communication Manager API 64-bit. You can find all the links in the description below of these softwares. And just click on that, click next. I have read the content, click install, next finish. All these are prerequisites to install the Xen Server 2016. I am closing the work. And we need to extend the Active Directory schema in the Active Directory machine. Copy the setup.exe file and go to the Active Directory machine. Here I already extracted the file. When you double click and extract, it will extract the folder. Hold the shift and give the right click. Then you get open command here window. Here paste the command. So the schema will preparing extended the schema preparation. It's completed. Yeah, we have successfully extended the schema. Here we need to prepare the Active Directory for Xen Server installation. For that purpose, we need to copy that command. Here Asha is my domain. Here replace Asha with your domain. Copy that. Asha is my domain. Replace your domain with Asha. Okay, here and paste the command as usual. It's completed. It's already completed. So click exit to the prompt window. Exit. So go to the member server mission. So we need to install prerequisite services. So we already have the script. So we need to execute this in command prompt or PowerShell. Go to the Exchange machine. Copy in the notepad either the code has been copied correctly or not. Yeah, code is okay, and again copy the same code and go to the PowerShell, run as administrator, okay, and paste the command. Okay. So a little bit warning has been issued because the automatic update option is not enabled. So we already installed the code, HTTP server, all the required services of the Exchange server. Now what we have to do is we need to enable the updates to this machine. So go to the control panel, system security and system update. Change settings and click first option. Okay. Now again execute the code by pressing up arrow and press enter. So here we get congratulations through no need restart. So after initially completing all prerequisites, better to restart the machine. Better restart. Why? Because it will be applied soon. You will not get any errors. So after restarting, you need to run the Exchange server to the 16 setup. So we all successfully restarted. Click on the Exchange setup exe file. So here we don't click and don't check updates now. Next. Yeah, it will copy the all required copying files into the memory. And turn off the Windows Smart Screen options. So we have get a click next. Click next. I accept the terms and conditions. Click next. Click the mailbox supported role. Click next. Click next. Why? Because I'm installing I have enough C drive space. Click next. Leave default options. Okay. It will analyzing the settings on all software requirements and hardware requirements. So click install. After installation, click installation button. It will install all required 14 services. Here you can see the 7th service, mailbox transfer role service and mailbox client access service. It will all install. So here click on launch the button. We successfully completed in Exchange Server 2016. Click launch. Select the check and click launch. It will prompt the button. Click add to give the certificate. Means it's trusted. Click add. Okay, it will be okay. So it will redirect to the Exchange Admin Center. Here, from here we can create accounts, and we can create the mailbox sizes. Everything we can manage through here in this ECP. To open this, open the HTTPS your FQDN system name /ECP to get this box. This is an Exchange Admin Center. All with these here, we right now we have an Exchange Admin only one. So whatever settings you want to configure, you can configure from here. So I am changing to the ECP OWA Outlook Web Access www.excelserver.com/OWA. It means this is mail account. How the user from user end will be looks like. Thanks for watching this. Click it will the prompt the button, click the click add to give the certificate, means it's trusted, click add, okay, it will be okay. So it will redirect to the exchange admin center. Here, from here we can create accounts, and we can create the mailbox sizes, everything we can manage through here in this ECP. To open this, open the HTTPS your FQDN system name /ECP to get this box. This is a Exchange admin center. All with these here, we right now we have an Exchange admin only one. So whatever settings you want to configure, you can configure from here. So on I am changing to the ECP OWA Outlook Web Access www.excelserver.com /OWA. It means this is mail account. How the user from user end will be looks like. Thanks for watching this. Click subscribe for more videos. Bye.